We've been spending most our lives living in a homo paradise. I touched dicks once or twice. Living in a homo's paradise.
I don't think you're kidding.
What's up, guys? We're back on Baby One Minus, episode 6.
Man.
I'm joined here with my counterpart,
Brett, what up?
and then we also, this week, have a very special guest who would like to introduce himself right now.
Randy Savagery, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'm in the house.
I love that name.
And you guys know Randy from the Randy Savagery show. Obviously, we're big fans. We've been watching it. We're like, we need this dude on now.
Yeah,
We need him on this shit now.
I'm happy to have him. I love the name, by the way.
Thank you.
You
Thank
didn't change your name or anything, did you?
No. But like, my dad liked like wrestling a lot, so I am named after. I am named after the Macho Man.
Oh, so he flowed with it. You, like the Savageries came over from wherever they came over from, and he just rode with Randy. I love it.
Yep.
That's sweet.
I tweaked it a little bit because you can't be exactly
Right.
Well, I'll tell you why my tagline or my tag name online is the Hitman Henson. Can you get Brett the Hitman Henson?
What is that?
Came from Brett the Hitman Hart.
Who's that?
So that you just said your name is after a wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, is
Brett the Hitman Hart is a wrestler.
You got to remember,
like, who's that?
That's my dad's favorite wrestler. Remember?
All right. Oh,
Right.
sorry.
Just so you know.
Yeah, but so you never looked into that?
No, I
didn't-
mean, I watched it, but like honestly, like my was like John Cena.
You're like a namesake, man.
I'm a little bit past that, like The Rock.
All right, I
John
got you.
Cena.
See,
Okay.
I grew
I
up in
got
like
you.
The
I got
Rock
you.
and like Stone
I
Cold
got-
Steve Austin days, so like that was.
I do remember Gold Dust a little bit.
Wait, Gold Dust. Was
Gold
that to
Dust.
do with the
Weird dude.
He had like a Tourette's thing, didn't he? Gold Dust?
He had an all gold suit on and was weird and bald and was effeminate, and he was the weirdest wrestler ever. If we Google him right now, you'd be like Liberace.
I think he was. On Howard Stern, and he has like Tourette's.
Oh, you
he has a
mean now?
weird Tourette's thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't feel bad.
So he's like,
you're actually
"No,
feel bad. For him.
You're right.
Fuck that guy, dude.
I don't fucking even know.
They all did steroids and coke back then. Are you fucking kidding me?
Same damn time.
They did.
Man.
I need a from this angle. I need like a garter belt or something to cover my belly, and I lost a ton of weight.
Dude, you look fine. Well, I don't like. That's why you was like, you like that angle. I was like, you like that angle? Run with
guess.
it. That is a classic.
I have to sit like this
Old
the
man
whole
angle.
fucking time.
Yeah, it's not. That's. I was like, why are you doing that?
Well, let's not kid ourselves. Brett is a little older than us.
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm losing weight because my whole family is leaving me during the holidays. So I'm stressed out. I'm not eating much. I contemplate suicide every night. I'm just saying,
Oh my god, dude.
I'm losing a lot of weight. And I still have a little bit of a gut.
There you
Vodka isn't
I
fattening,
mean, you're
is
still
it?
fuckable.
The lowest,
You're
I
still
think.
Right.
Brett. You're still fuckable.
In
You're
whose-
fuckable.
In whose eyes? Because
Maybe some nice lady or man thinks you're sexually attractive.
I know.
don't
Well,
Randy, do you fuck?
I do fuck.
You do fuck?
Yep.
Okay.
People.
I
Randy
figured.
Fox. Well, he's got a fiance now.
Oh
do
yeah,
have a fiance.
fiance.
How long have you guys
Been
fiance?
together?
Well, no. How long did you propose?
Yeah.
You did. How long ago was that? Oh boy. Dude, this shit, you got to learn this shit. You have to remember what she was wearing, the song that was playing.
What perfume? I don't know.
You know what? I just gotta be 100% honest. I remember buying the ring so much more vividly than giving
Yeah.
it to
Yeah.
That's honestly the most vivid thing I had.
Then when you put her gun to her head and said, "Will you marry me?"
No, but like that's just to be honest with you, that's what I remember the most because it was quite expensive for me to save up.
Well.
and I remember that.
You just remember the amount of money that you spent.
Yeah, because it's a chocolate Le'Veon diamond, but it's a little off tint for red because like she's got the red hair, and I don't know.
Well, you thought about it then.
Oh, yeah.
You put some thought into it.
yeah.
All right.
Nice. I
Obviously
appreciate
not
that.
gonna like name drop her, but I do know who she is. Like I've met her a couple times. She's
You know
pretty-
Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met her a couple times.
Oh, are we not allowed?
It's okay. No, it's
I don't know how it
okay.
works. I can say it about her. She don't care. So I say
Okay.
it about her.
You don't talk about Fight
Usually
Club,
my
dude.
general
You're right,
rule
you're right.
is I'll say I'm an AA, but I won't. We can always bleep it out.
I met her in AA though.
Do you have a
yeah,
date?
yeah.
Do you have
I
a
mean,
date?
that's where I met you.
a date picked out.
No date.
This is going to be one of those things. Keeps
But-
getting what?
But
Yeah.
before I came here, we were talking about the decorations.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's headway.
The conversation
headway?
started.
Like,
I mean, Brett would know
funny.
more about
I
this
would.
than anybody.
I would know all
I
about
mean,
it.
I have zero fear of like marrying her. I
Right.
want to like.
Well,
I don't know. I guess for me, I always feel like I didn't want to get married because I'm gonna not be able to fuck another person for the rest of my life.
It's a perfect way to look at
That's
it. Dude.
really so.
But
Like,
that's
honestly
because I
get
wanted like the closeness with one person, financially sharing with one person, building with one person. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
my dick going into one human.
Listen. But every time it goes in, are you satisfied? Are you happy as hell? Does she turn you on still? Is everything there?
Oh yeah, but the whole thing
You
is.
have to answer yes.
Oh yeah. No, 100%. But like,
Right.
like not to get in too much detail, but like, yeah, she's a very open gal, so I don't really have
Okay.
any
Gotcha.
worries about that.
How old are you?
Me? 29.
No, you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
You have so much more to get out of you. So much more to give.
Oh man.
You have so much more to give. I'm
guess,
sorry, man.
yeah.
I've been there.
But wait, so what do you mean? You've been there. You've been there. What?
Been
What does that
there.
mean?
At some point in my life, I thought I am done with the one night stands, with the playing the twosome girls, one downstairs, one knocking on the front door. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to find the perfect girl.
this guy
be
used
the,
to fuck hard.
to be the mother of my child. I did.
Okay.
And then now I have a 12-year-old daughter. Once the child was born, everything stops. It's over. At least for me, it was over. But I enjoyed it for a little bit. It was still fun. But dude, when a mom becomes a mom, now you're fucking a mom, and things change. But it all depends on the person. You know, I'm not really putting a.
I think it's the
You know,
person, right?
It is about the person.
So here's the thing. So she is Gen Z, right?
I thought you were going to say Gen neutral.
No. She's Gen Z. She's Gen Z, right? And then also like because of like polyamory and being with one person but sex with other people in scenarios where everyone is agreed upon.
Wait,
Yeah.
she's into that?
I have
You are
no
too?
worries. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
Oh.
I can marry this one. This
Okay.
is the one.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
And
awesome.
she's
Wow.
proven it.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was in a
Because
polyamory
that's why I think I would get a
situation.
divorce, like because of cheating, like, and that's what scares me. And
Yeah.
but that's
I
why
getcha.
I was like, I can marry.
Yeah, things happen in life to one person, and if you don't have your partner to lift you up, and you want to rely and depend on your partner.
Yeah.
If you can do that, that's 100%. Because sometimes stuff happens.
Exactly.
So that's you're only 29 though, man. I'm sorry, I can't get off of that.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know.
I know I don't either. Nobody really does.
Yeah.
If you're feeling it, I like it.
I dig it. Yeah.
So wait,
cool.
I want to back up a second because I'm confused. So is
What?
it like a polyamory situation?
No.
Is that what you were saying?
No, what I'm saying is that she I don't want to go so deep. She
Yeah.
likes girls. She likes girls like I like girls, and then we can do that together.
Okay.
Yeah, and like
I didn't want to dig too deep. I was just curious.
There's like I've been in a polyamorous relationship before
Okay.
in my past, like where we're actually all three dating each other,
Right.
emotionally tied.
And
No,
it's
no,
like all on the table and everyone knows everything.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not
Like
this
open
concept.
table. Right.
I that was cool or whatever. This is more like when we went to grab a toy from the toy shelf,
Yeah.
and then we utilize that toy, but then we put it back and we go back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
Sweet Jesus. I love
Sounds
that
great.
idea.
I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
does sound great.
I don't know how to any other way.
It does sound great. There's so no jealousy. You don't think there's anything like that that'll ever happen,
No,
right?
Or well, I think if we were to do it incorrectly, yes. But
Right.
the way that it's
it's
set
all
up now-
mutually agreed upon. I know how it goes. Yeah, I've heard of
yeah,
these things that transpired. And
Okay.
She's not like when we get the toy, it's a toy. They're not
Gotcha.
a friend.
Okay.
At all.
right, that's awesome. Dude.
Yeah.
All right, man.
yeah.
That's sounds like the dream
Wait,
to me, man.
Let me cover this up a little bit.
Are you just gonna be self-conscious, dude? I'm rocking this over here. You can see my belly
know,
button.
man.
Come on.
What
that. I don't know how I would feel like if my wife. I don't know. Would I be jealous if my wife like? I don't know whether she's poly or bi or anything. Is there any worries in my mind if she would change her ideas about me or something? What about kids? You guys think about having kids?
Yeah, I want
Okay,
kids. Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Awesome. Right on.
For sure.
Nice.
So one of my first girlfriends was Natasha. Shout out to Natasha.
Natasha.
Yep. She like
Nastrovia.
she like exposed me to like the BDSM lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay.
And like sex parties.
The clean part of it, like the
Like that's what I was
adult part of it.
Adult.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've
Agreed.
seen
Yeah.
I've seen people with 5 kids that are normal families.
Yes.
But when they show up at that house, they are nothing.
Right.
Yeah, like
I love that. That's cool, man.
yeah. 'Cause
Sweet.
so this is my
dude.
And it's
exactly.
Is that the number now?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's 60% because of infidelity, right? Those are two numbers tipping the scale that I would beg people to like, it's probably genetic, right? We probably have a little bit of a genetic streak.
There's a lot going on there, dude. 100%.
There's probably a little something inside of us that wants to get a little inside of something else.
Right.
And that being so evident to me, I just feel like that more people should think about it than what we do. I don't know.
Also, I thought about the fact that when you're signing the marriage license and stuff, it shouldn't be an option to do a prenup. It should be you should have to bail out of the prenup. Like the prenup should be just assumed.
I dig that.
Do that
To protect
like
both
right
people,
away.
right?
And then if you want to, for some reason, talk and say maybe we shouldn't do it. But no, it should be assumed that there's a prenup.
Wait, are
like
you
automatic prenup?
Are you saying like in general or with us? Because I've already
everyone.
Oh, yeah, I
a
like your
marriage
idea.
license
I like your
should
idea,
be
yeah.
assumed. Both parties separate or get
Well,
divorced.
some people get offended by that. Like,
I
oh,
know,
you
but-
don't trust your partner right out of the gate. You
Listen,
have to have a prenup. It's
everything's
not about
changing.
that.
Everything's
It's not
changing
about.
in this-
They're both protecting themselves, and it's a good thing.
What
It
you a
should
gold digging ass bitch, dude? You know what I'm
right?
saying? You coming for
Oh
this
my God.
cash? You know
Come
what I
on.
mean?
Like, come on, you think any of these big
Let me
du-
flip this switch.
like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Beyonce gets $1 million every year that she stays married to Jay-Z. That's their prenup.
So weird.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know all the specifics, but that's one fact of it, that she gets $1 million for every year she's with him.
And they're still married.
But it's like when you're someone like that of that prestige, like a billionaire, you know what I mean? You got to have a prenup.
You gotta have a
Like you're gonna,
Yes,
if
right.
things fuck up, they get $500 million.
What about Bezos? He didn't have a prenup though.
Oh,
That
yeah.
bitch. That bitch.
Oh, right.
Remember she took.
But that was
$27 billion.
Oh my
dollars.
God.
that was in the beginning when he only had like $100
So
billion.
much $1 billion.
But he only had $100 billion. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. By the time we've been talking, he's already made another
He's like
five.
he's made millions as we've been sitting. here.
Seriously, I love those ratios when they break them down. The amount it takes you to
yeah.
take a shit or take a sneeze or shit. They made like fucking $100,000 or something.
Yeah, him and
amazing.
Elon, they both just cash out the ass, you know?
God, could you still be civil and have a head on your shoulders and be? I give credit to Elon
I mean,
Musk.
Elon's like a meme now, though.
But
You
he's-
see the shit he posts on Twitter and
He's got
everything.
Asperger's. He doesn't I think his mind is already like crazy as fuck,
Yeah, he'd be
but
fucking.
in a good way.
Like,
No, I
he
think
got
he's-
so many kids and
He
hot,
is
hot,
fucking
like-
though, dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
You
He
know
knows a
he
hot
fucks.
chick.
Come on, man.
He's not just all woo-woos and wah-wahs. I seen his girl, bro.
I agree.
You know what I mean, dude, yeah.
I agree. 100. Oh,
He got
yeah,
like.
for sure. I
Did
saw
he
the
get
latest.
divorced recently?
I don't know.
Was
how
that
No,
recently?
he's been with this 22-year-old who had his
Oh, has
baby.
he?
Yeah, had
That's
that
a-
little X9G54.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yes. X9G5.
Have you seen the?
That's really what he named
I
it.
know,
What was
I know.
that?
Have you seen
Oh,
that
right.
Tesla robot they're
get my
pushing, trying to push?
I saw the Tesla cell phone. He just dropped
They have a
that.
cell phone.
That's
They're working
real.
on a
That's
robot
confirmed.
too.
Yeah, I didn't see much go with that story.
Yeah.
I saw it one time.
Yeah, they didn't do much. They had someone in like a fake robot suit. Like, on
we watched
stage.
that.
Did
right.
they
I remember
prove
watching
that?
Because Amazon's
Yeah.
putting out a robot
Yeah.
too.
Amazon already has it out. I think it's like almost $1,000.
Yeah.
The thing that roams around, can bring you a beer and shit.
The dog.
It's called The Wife. I'm just kidding.
That was great. That was
No,
great.
but it has like you can buy like you can buy like a camera attachment and it rolls around your house and it's like security
Yeah,
and
you
like
can
everything.
But can you finally name it what you want as opposed to fucking Dot or Alexa?
You can
or
name Alexa
fucking-
whatever you want.
No, really?
Yes,
I didn't
You
know
can
that
change.
yet.
You can change the trigger word.
I didn't know that shit either. Man.
I didn't think so.
You can.
Oh, well, all right, good to know. Fine.
You
They
can
were-
also.
see, they're controlling your mind. You didn't even know, bro. You
Oh,
didn't even-
dude, the mega data they keep, you have to actually go in and delete. You can hear all your commands
Yep.
over the amount of years you've owned that thing.
Really?
I don't all the
I don't own
background
one.
stuff.
It sketches me out a little bit, but then I'm like, I really like being able to like
Wait a
turn
minute.
all my lights off and shit. Like,
I know when I'm
by
buying
voice.
Randy for his wedding.
Don't
I'm
put
buying
me
the
in
robot, dude.
No, I was
Oh.
so against
Yeah.
that. Like, I don't want something in my room recording me. And then I'm like, you know what? There ain't shit going on in here. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Let them record.
Nah, fuck that.
What?
I don't want them to be able to record.
No.
Even if I'm doing nothing wrong. For the
Yeah.
people who are. To protect the people who are doing what's wrong. Well, you know what I mean? Like the
Right.
stuff that the government says is wrong, but ain't wrong. Like those kind of protect them.
Like anal sex, right?
I ain't busting you for that.
Yeah. It's consensual, dude.
Yeah.
Anal sex is
Like,
consensual.
Sodomy is illegal in some
Although you do have to pry ass right now before the tip goes in. You probably should.
Dude, it's getting worse and worse.
But then you
right?
get
Who
the
knows?
Amazon robot to hear it that It was consensual. Dude, there you go. Mud
Got
on
it
the,
on recording.
mud,
Right ears.
mud on the dick, play it in court.
You're like, I need Alexa in the room.
Brett asked for anal sex. Mud on dick accepted. I mean, come on, dude. What the fuck? Right?
Dude, I don't AI and all that shit. It's getting scary. Like we've seen, like the robots that are like reproducing, and there's robots out there who are writing their own computer code.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
saw that.
getting freaky for me.
Did
for
you
me,
read that?
That's like Skynet shit, like you talked about before. on
Yeah.
an episode.
Joe Rogan posted that thing about the computer cells. Computer cells reproducing.
Did you
or
read
something.
it?
I didn't
We
click
all
on
skipped
it.
it.
I didn't click
Glanced
on
it.
it.
Glanced
We all
at
skipped
it.
it. I-
Glanced at
You
it.
talked about that?
Looked at it.
Yes.
I haven't seen it. I don't know nothing about that one.
I
The
know.
code though is real.
Yeah, no, there's
that's
an
real.
AI out there that's
Like
writing its own code.
The Matrix shit?
They are AI bots, right? So they just exist in your computer, but they write their own code. And when
Okay.
they talk to each other, you can't tell anymore. They sound like humans. They're that good now. It was
Yeah.
like 15 back and forths, and then one sounded weird. He was like, "You're
Oh.
a pedophile." I was like,
Oh,
I
I-
got
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
yeah.
I vaguely remember hearing something about that. How did you happen upon that?
Joe
through
Rogan.
Okay. So somebody talked about that.
Yeah, I forget the guy's name, but he's
Yeah.
had him on last year for the Social Network, the guy who created that documentary or whatever.
Right.
And he was breaking it down.
That was a good documentary, I thought.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. But you know what's funny? We do it to ourselves. That's the bottom line.
Well,
Like-
you have all those options to click out of. Nobody goes deep into Facebook settings, man.
I don't.
Like, I don't know if that's where.
but even
I
if
don't.
you're turning
I
things
did
off,
it the other day. You can
I
go
don't know.
deep into settings, man. You can find.
I feel like you can
but just
turn
when you're going
anything
on
off.
it, it's creating.
right, 100%. But dude, I said a bunch of stuff like out loud the other day, and that stuff is there.
Yeah, and if it's
So you get that right.
Yeah, if you're positive, then it will be positive. Like what I'm saying, you know when Trump and all that wild was going on?
Right.
Our phones were killing us
Yeah.
with like you see like 50 black people killing these people, and then
Right.
the next video is something horrible, right?
Right.
But we did do that to ourselves. At first I thought, man, they're pushing this at us to make us,
Agreed.
act up.
100%.
But that guy explained it. It's not true. We really are choosing the scariest
What we
things.
yes.
It's evolutionarily.
Right.
Because we used to run from tigers and stuff.
Yeah,
so
but
you
dude,
see
we
that.
never knew about stuff that was happening on the other in a state next to us or across the pond or whatever. Social media brought that to us.
They're tricking us.
It's
is
great, but there's a lot of misinformation that we get handed to.
There is.
Yeah.
But what's misinformation? Isn't that up for us to decide?
Well,
There's
I don't know.
crazies out
Fake
there that'll
news,
believe
whatever you want to
anything.
call it.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's hard. That's why
Dude.
it's wild right now.
Right.
Because
I mean, yeah.
everyone's phone is spinning a different narrative too. So I can get all facts, you get all facts, but all my facts are for Joe Biden and all your facts are for Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? And
True.
That's literally how our phones work.
All right, so
Yeah.
are we gathering all this? Is this Facebook we're focusing on, or is this like
is
Google stuff?
It's all
or
anytime you scroll,
yeah,
anything you scroll on.
right.
Anything you scroll on, there's an AI back there
Yeah.
that's literally working to get to the bottom of your brainstem as fast as possible. They play off of that psychology. It's on purpose.
Don't you think we would? Be
Well, the
better
guys who
with-
made this algorithm, I don't remember what documentary, have come out and said like I was a part of this and I didn't know what I was creating, and like I hate that I made this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with it.
Granted, we buy
Listen.
right into it. I'm gonna go home and I'm
No.
gonna fucking swipe like a motherfucker.
Listen, I wish my phone could only make phone calls. I wish it. That's me. That's me, dude. For my family, I'm a family guy. I'm a homebody. I just want to love my wife, have my family here, call my mother-in-law, call my mom, visit them. I don't need to know what the fuck is going on around me. I'm sorry, man. It doesn't affect me to a point.
You're right. I only care to make content about it for others.
Well, there you go.
No, you're right.
Sell that ass, motherfucker.
Yeah. 100%.
No,
I
I
agree.
get it, but dude, simpler times, simpler life. Fucking eliminate that shit.
Eliminate.
Dude, I know, right?
Eliminate.
But no, I want my daughter's 12. If her future boyfriend calls on the phone, I'm not gonna be able to go grab the phone, pick it up, and say, "Who the fuck is this?" You know?
or I'm not gonna be able to
He's
like
gonna-
piss my dad off and like pick up the phone and the whole internet and the whole
She's
house
gonna
goes
get a
out.
fucking
Like,
dick pic from a 13-year-old.
Sent to her brain through
and then
Neuralink.
and then it ruins her. I mean, fuck that shit.
Dude, I can't imagine.
No, but
there's
you can't-
positives, there's negative, there's way more fucking negatives, dude.
But it is the reality. Is the bottom
It's the
line.
reality.
Like when
100%, man.
It cracked me up. You
I
remind me
know.
of Ted Kaczynski when you said that. You're like, abolish
Holy
it, you know?
fuck.
'Cause, I mean, really, for real. Like, that's what he thought,
I know.
you know?
Cabin in the woods.
You can't abolish it.
I know, man.
You can't.
But you can.
Regulate it? You can put
No,
regulations
it's
on.
the people. Yeah, they've had that motherfucker in front of the Senate, dude. And somebody's got to remember his name from Facebook.
Mark
but
Zuckerberg?
They had Zuckerberg in front. And they asked him so many questions, and he gave so many just answers.
The
man.
typical like politician, like I'm gonna answer your question, but I'm not
right?
at all.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna completely dance
Because
around
the
the
government
answer.
gets shit from Facebook, and they work. I mean,
I don't feel like he acts human at all. I don't see
No,
any human-like
no.
behavior.
absolutely not, bro.
I mean, he looks like a human, skin-wise, but I'm just being honest.
He's a robot.
There's no human-like behavioral movement
Right.
at all.
Well,
Sip
that's
the water.
that smart
Right.
dude in college. He's all one way, has no common sense, but brilliant.
But
fucking,
Elon's a genius, and he's a human.
that's what I.
You see how
Right,
he
he's got
slouches?
Asperger's.
Yeah, he is a
and
human.
Still has right. I know,
Human shit.
Right.
He does
But-
stuff like this.
but it's
Like he he moves.
I can
Fucking Zuckerberg.
listen. I can. We learn to act a certain way
Yeah.
when we're.
No,
I
you're
don't
right.
know.
You're right.
You can tell.
You are right, because I know some Korean kid. Like when I went to school, and I don't even mean it like bad.
No,
Yeah, no,
not
no.
at all.
Culturally, right?
Right.
I went to school in Ann Arbor.
No offense to anybody.
At all. But I knew some Korean kids that were their parents were so staunch, they sat like that. They did study like
100%.
that, and
Yep. 100%. That's her, and those kids are every time sit at the table, knock the elbows off the fucking dinner table, sit up straight,
Yeah,
eat your
all that
shit,
sh-
do all that, dude. Whether it's military upbringing or not, if you choose to raise somebody that way, more power to you. I can't tell you what to do, man. How did they turn
Man.
out?
anything would be better than where we're going right now.
Right.
All the little
Agreed.
kids got purple hair, and like
My neighbor.
it's
right.
like it's like I used to get Pokemon. Listen, it used to be like we got Pokemon cards. That's how they're trading genders. That's how it is.
Dude,
Like they're like,
don't talk
this
about
morning.
genders. Oh.
Why? I think we should talk about it. It's a real
not
reality.
don't. That's
He
just
doesn't
me.
literally.
It's me being sarcastic.
Oh,
Like, don't get
You
me
talk
started.
about whatever you want on here,
don't
man.
get me started over here.
I'm just saying.
right.
You're the guest, man. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Dude,
I'm just.
but
You're
who's-
talking family values, is what
Yeah.
you're kind of
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
right
yeah.
there. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying anything would be better than what we're doing right now.
I would love to talk about genders. What's the one Jewish guy's name who's all over that talks about gender? And he gets ripped on a lot. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Have our tech guy pull it up.
Oh yeah.
But then every time I say pull it up, my phone's being used for video.
So it's two
It's the he ripped on Caitlyn Jenner, and he ripped on like a wrestler that was next to him, or some big muscle bound chick that was sitting next to him.
Ari Shafir.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, he's damn it. But anyway, I know. Then I get these guys doing this stuff, but he's all about how you identify.
Yeah.
Big time. And once you see his name or something, I don't know. I should have never brought it up because like,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
can't
gonna-
find
the
it.
things that are
It's
coming up
too
on my
hard.
phone
Yeah.
are
but
like crazy.
he's a big negotiator of genders and says you're a boy or a girl. That's it.
Oh, he's one of those
He's
people.
that guy.
Okay.
What the fuck's his name? Give me a phone.
Yeah,
Somebody
figure
give me
it
a
out,
phone.
man.
Give me a phone while
I just
you
tried
guys
to find
talk.
him. I
don't
couldn't
give
find
a
him.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I
Look,
mean,
no wonder you said I have a nice phone. Look at this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
What
I
is
know.
this?
Garbage. Straight
Jesus
trash.
Christ.
I know.
Is this a blueberry? Or
right,
I don't even know what this is.
What were those blackberries? Is that what they were?
Blackberries?
Wait.
Yeah.
I
They,
had one.
See, nobody typed in
Those
the
were
word.
really popular
you
with
guys
lawyers
were,
and shit.
You guys were both afraid to type in the word Jewish at first.
No, I did. I typed.
you did?
I just don't want to say the shit that came up when I typed in Jewish because the shit I've been looking at lately.
mine was like Woody Allen and all the like old Jewish
yeah.
comedians.
Oh, I'll pull
Mine,
it
like,
up.
literally the first thing that came up was like genocide. I'm like, I'm out of here, bro.
Yikes. Timestamp that one.
Yeah.
This is tough. I don't know how to work this thing.
Bro,
Wait a minute.
say
Is that
his
a
name
keyword?
or it's Like, yeah,
I know, right?
throw a
Keywords.
keyword out or something. I really want to know because I want you to finish. I want you to finish.
I
what you're saying,
will. But
I mean, my opinion on gender. Like,
yeah, how do you feel about
go
it?
for it.
So gender is fluid. Your sex is not. Your biological sex is determined by your birth, but your gender can be whatever you want.
That's fine. You're
Okay, so-
it's what you like, how you feel. right?
It's just what you identify as when
Identification.
it comes to...
That I get, yeah.
Because obviously we all know that, like, from man to woman, there is a spectrum of them. So you can have a man with a penis with big titties. Like, there's all types of things. You know what I mean? Like, there is a spectrum. So that being said, I totally accept your gender can be whatever.
So do you? Are you behind the statement that there's only man and women then?
There's only biologically sex. If we're talking about your biological sex, there's only man, woman, and hermaphrodite. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so say someone who like identifies
that's how they're
like
born.
they them like
that's
what
how they're born.
How does
biological
that...
sex,
right? And
that's what it is.
Well, it's how they're born. Yeah, a penis, a vagina, nothing, or some have doubles.
Like if you look
I've
it
heard
up
of doubles
in a biology book, it says biological sex. It doesn't say gender. So that is the term.
Okay, I think I'm getting what you're saying.
And by the way, what the fuck are they teaching in our schools?
It's all different now.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I have no idea.
They're even teaching it to really young kids, man.
I know my daughter's open to a lot, which is very cool for me. I'm open to everything, dude.
So that's I like.
Like I'm really open about it. Like it doesn't.
100%, man.
But like you said, your daughter's really open to it.
Yeah. I love that.
If you look at the statistics right now, right? Like when it was at first in the media, they were basically saying like, "Oh, boys are gonna be girls." That's what everyone's scared of. My son's gonna be a tranny. That was the first fear. But in reality, like almost at an epidemic rate, little girls are wanting to change their gender, and they're taking hormones like at 13, and it's having an overall negative repercussion for the mass of them when they're older, like higher rates of suicide. They have irreversible effects that they can't go back from. And this really comes from a phenomenon that happens specifically with girls, little girls.
So is this like a known percentage of girls that are doing this? Like it's higher, it's rising or something?
This woman wrote a book about it, but they're kind of like bury it. So, but it's because of this normal phenomenon. So if you got a group of 5 little girls and one starts cutting, what do the rest do?
What happened?
They probably start cutting.
Yeah.
My niece started cutting. My mom told me my niece started cutting, dude. She got caught up. The way my mom explained it, she got caught up with the wrong group. They were smoking pot, which is fine with me, enjoying their lives, but they started cutting. She had to feel something. I can't put myself there. I've never tried it.
It's a phenomenon with little girls.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a phenomenon with little girls.
Holy shit.
So they're doing it with gender now. So one is like, hey, I'm a boy. And then she gets praise from her peers, the teachers. Wow. She starts coming in. She's on hormones. People are like, good for you. And then you're just a normal, awkward little girl still.
I got to get away from this. I can't, dude. Jesus Christ. It'll come to me.
Does that make sense, though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's nuts.
Yeah. It's hard to be a little kid. You remember?
Sad.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, that wasn't something I had to like... that wasn't something I was worrying about as a kid, but yeah, I had a rough.
There's a
handful. Coming up and all that.
There's a handful that stand out that impress me. I'm like, wow, they're talkative. It looks like they're having fun, this and that. But everyone else is just held back and shy and just uncoordinated and awkward. And that's how it was.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed by the few that I see, and it's still like that. It's still a handful. But is it the parents that are pushing them and all that shit?
Like growing up for me, it wasn't about genders and stuff. It was more there was like this big, because I went to like private school and shit, so it was all about like if someone was gay or not. Like that was like the big scandal at the time.
Yeah. The whole thing is that we wanted to be accepted though, right? Like I remember the first
100%.
time. Like, I remember my homies jerked off before me, and when I heard that, I was like, oh, God, I got to figure out how to jerk off.
I didn't know. I didn't know how.
Being a little kid.
I was 13. How old were you? Do you remember?
13.
Dude,
yeah,
I was
there.
Like, whoa, and I can't wait to do it again.
My friend...
You know what I mean?
I remember that. My friend's like, you ever jerked off? I'm like, what the fuck is that? How do I do that?
Exactly.
And then I was an addict.
Yes. But if 2 friends were like, ha ha, yeah,
right.
Like, so that's happening with those little girls, but they learned that they could turn into a boy, and everyone goes...
I don't get that.
Because you have to right now. There's a narrative.
But are the guys like? What are the boys doing? Is there anything coming from that?
They're
male
becoming
boy
feminine.
size?
They are becoming.
Yeah.
Well,
are they?
All right. Yeah.
Giving each other. Are they doing anything? Are they having rainbow parties?
That I don't have any. Like I haven't seen any studies on that part of it. All I can tell you,
There's studies on this shit, man. Fuck, there are studies on everything.
there are studies on it.
I know.
I just didn't care about that. But
Yeah, right.
The whole thing is though, is the boys from scientific studies. What's happening is like their taints are becoming smaller.
Wait, is that are you real right now?
We're
This
going
is
to
real?
the taints.
I don't want to interrupt you, but that's real.
Fact check.
Okay.
What the
Fact.
fuck?
No, it's not that I don't believe you or
So,
anything. I've just not heard.
Now we're going
this.
we're genetically changing for a reason.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you can't see the woman who talked about this. You can't necessarily prove the reason she claims.
Okay.
but you
Dude.
can claim that this is science. They're
You ever,
shorter,
speaking of taints,
and the penis is shorter too.
Does your fiance lick your taint?
Does mine? No,
Oh,
she does not. She does
dude.
not. Listen, no,
Wait,
hold on.
no digits or anything either? No tickling?
No,
Dude,
listen,
you're gonna be
listen.
you're gonna be happy.
So she is totally down. She's totally down to do it, but she's like, I need to like shave your entire ass.
Oh, dude, shave that.
Yeah.
And shave your balls and your dick. You do all that, right?
I shave my balls and I
It's fun.
shave. The
Hey,
top
man.
right here, but I don't. Shave
We
my
both
ass.
know somebody who nares their asshole, so let's
Really?
we can
Well-
talk about it after. I'm not going to call
Oh,
him
yeah, I'll
out.
call out.
And you still masturbate too, right?
Oh, I do masturbate.
Yeah, of course. So make an evening of it. Light a candle, take a bath, put shit all over, shave yourself. Your dick. You got to get your dick hard so you can shave the shaft.
No.
Well, I'm just saying, make it nice.
But let me explain. All right. So personally, the fact that she like has to have it so shaved clean makes me already self-conscious. And I kind of don't want
Yeah.
her to even get down there then.
Well, because
I get
when her
that.
mouth's all over your junk, she doesn't want to be doing this all the time. Remember a girl doing
No,
this
I get
after
it.
they blow you? Come on, bro.
Wouldn't it be I thought maybe at
Does
least.
she have a fur burger?
No.
Oh
no,
my
she
god!
doesn't. No,
Right.
no, no.
Oh my god!
Oh, I know, man. But I'd rather just not get my ass eaten like that. Like I'll skip the whole
I'm sorry.
shebang.
I thought we were going from the ass to the balls and dick.
We were talking about gooch. Gooch is ass area.
All right.
We barely talked about balls.
we-
You just said balls like the first time.
I know. Sorry.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
Right.
just saying it's not worth. I would like.
Right.
I just get my dick sucked. I'll do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I do like it. I like it though. Don't get
Right.
me wrong. I just
my
don't want to
favorite.
shave and like. I'm not
Right.
doing all
Does
that.
she shave?
Yeah.
Now.
She's not even very hairy though. She's redhead, Irish. Like
Yeah.
she's like. I don't know. She looks like a pale ghost. There's not much hair on her.
Dude, when my wife shaved, she ruined it for me. She's like, every time I shave, I feel like a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, why'd you say
What
that?
the fuck is wrong with you?
She probably looked up on
Now,
Google how to
yeah,
get my guy
exactly,
not to like.
dude. And then she always says, "We only get excited when my daughter leaves the house." Of course, my daughter never leaves the house. So, conclusion on your own. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, shorn scrotum is breathtaking. And when the woman shaves too, I mean, everything's clean down there. You're licking, you're eating, you're having fun. It's fine. Everything smells pretty good, pretty much.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. But like, if it was hairy,
Pull that
though-
closer to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. If
You're
it was,
fine. You're fine.
if it
You're
was,
fine.
if it was hairy though,
Right.
That's like, see, that's the difference.
It's
like,
natural.
I don't care. Like, I'll go
right.
in. Yeah,
I'm fine, dude.
I don't give a
Yeah, I'm excited.
whatever.
Yeah.
None
How
of
how did we get here?
He was trying to tell us genetically that
right.
taints were getting smaller. I did want to hear the
sorry.
rest
See,
of that.
exactly. Sorry.
because there's science with that one.
I want to hear. I like
Me too.
science. I
Yeah.
want to hear that.
Love it.
Yep. So that is how we like in most mammals and other animals, that's how we check what's male and what's female. Taint size. Now with us, we have balls, dick, and that part is also there. But the a man's taint used to be twice the size when it comes from length from their butthole to their balls than a woman's taint, right? And and now on
thus the oops wrong hole.
right.
Right. Touche.
Well, I guess on average, we've lost like 30%.
Really?
On average.
We gotta fight for that 30% back, man. We gotta get our taints back.
I mean,
I'm going to Washington.
it's a huge deal though, because also it's a lot of kids are being born with lower sperm counts, so they have less
wow.
Sertoli cells, so they're not able to really produce as well. We have a fertility problem in America, actually, when it comes to how low our baby rate is going.
Yeah.
It's going up in impoverished areas. It's skyrocketing there.
Always. I thought I read that, the amount of babies being born as opposed to the amount of people being killed per year. I think the stuff's coming down, so we may stop growing as a population on the Earth, which is a great thing.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Unless Bill Gates is doing it.
I think it all goes to the taint size now. That's all in relation, dude.
Yeah, I'm just like over here in deep thought about my own taint right now. I'm like, is it up to specs?
I mean,
That's crazy. But
should I like measure it
well,
sometime?
I mean, I mean, it's really pretty simple. Like the longer the taint, the longer the dick, the longer the balls.
Oh, wow.
And that's really
Shit.
okay. I probably have a small taint.
You really like it depends on what you know what I'm saying. You know what like you got going on, but
right,
it's all proportionate. It is
right,
and that's and it's tied to the sperm too, the life giving part.
Yeah. Do you know about your sperm yet? Do you know if you're very fertile or anything like that?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I took steroids as a young man. I was a bodybuilder.
Well, you might be in jeopardy of producing like egg-seeding sperm.
I'm not though.
Do you ever
but
think?
yes, I tested.
No. Okay. No.
Or what's
right. That's all I'm
actually-
asking.
no,
I don't know
okay,
if you were hindered
Yeah, I've
by
checked it.
Okay.
I've checked it.
Nice. Good.
So the way that works though is you can any of us when you go and you like do your blood work, you can get your Sertoli cells checked.
Okay.
So they'll see like what your sperm count per milliliter is, and then you can know if you're fine or not.
So they call it Sertoli.
Sertoli
Of course,
cells.
it's like an Italian sounding. Sertoli. Yeah. Fuck the bait. Get your shit over here, man. Fuck. My sperm count's great. My Sertoli's up.
The way that those drugs work, though, there's a drug called HCG.
Okay.
And basically, the way males are set up, most males, no matter how much steroids you take, if you take HCG, it will bring your Sertoli cells back. And it actually grows your testicles
Yeah.
larger.
Is it a testosterone-based thing or
Nope. What
it's
actually
nothing to do with it?
No, it is. It's in the realm, right?
Okay. I
It's what you
guess.
take
Right, it
to
would have
turn
to be.
yours back on.
Right.
Okay.
But what it is actually is it's like it's a derivative from the woman's milk, like that first milk that they produce. That's
Yeah.
like super important.
I hear that's the jam, dude.
the jam, I hear, right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude. That's good, man.
So they I don't know exactly. They like whip it up.
Right.
But it comes out and it just makes it so your balls are either normal if you've been on steroids, or it can actually make them twice as large.
Holy fuck.
So is it kind of to correct
Jesus.
that whole situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, the original, straight from the tap milk. I've heard it's phenomenal.
I mean,
had
I
it.
got the hookup. You need some breast milk.
Straight from
I
the
know
tap
somebody who's got
Well-
it like straight up ready to go.
I have nipples.
Not
Could
right from the tap. But like,
Milk me? All right, I know.
I mean,
I had to.
men
sorry.
can lactate technically.
Can they?
I've seen it.
Really?
Like in a video, but I don't know.
Oh, like if they're
Oh,
like trans
they're taking
men,
stuff. Yes,
trans women.
They have to be taking.
Those
stuff.
are women.
Probably.
Those are women,
Probably.
my friend. Those are trans women. Oh, they can lactate.
Hey, I'm trying to just respect everybody.
I do, but I can still be grossed out. I don't want to hate anybody, but I can still be grossed out and make fun of people, right? Or is that still wrong? Is that wrong?
Definitely gonna make fun of everybody. Me personally.
You would say what?
I will make black.
Right.
I'm gonna make fun of the blacks, the
Right.
Asians, the trannies, gays. I'm doing it all.
Here's
baby.
what I'm doing: just making fun of people and myself.
Yeah.
People and me, human satire,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
making fun of the human condition. That's
Yeah.
all it fucking is.
Yeah, dude.
That's all it is. I have to fucking take a piss.
No. We all should be able to do it. Because everyone can feel someone's vibe.
Right.
But the way they're making America right now, it's like if you're white, you really shouldn't like mess around with even trying. Like they'll attack you.
What you just said is the way they're making America right now. The way they are making America.
I don't know who they is.
I think it has to do with what
Well, you
they're
do know what I'm
pushing
saying?
out there.
Yeah.
So whatever but eventually it comes down to what you want to read and what you want to believe, and there's no changing these fucking idiots' minds, dude. The ones that are stuck on the poor values and have no morals, there's no changing them.
See,
ever.
I don't know if we're supposed to do that though, right? Because when you do that, it's not you, but it's
Right.
very
No, I
easy for
know.
your friend to go, yeah, you're right, fuck them. And so why do we even have to try to work with them?
I agree,
And that's what
but-
starts war between humans. That's all I'm saying. I believe there's redemption for all people.
We are all born with the potential to be the greatest person in the world.
Yeah.
What changes that?
Your upbringing, and then also your genetics is a part of it.
Yeah, the genetics. I get that
Because
too.
there's war families, there's boxing families.
There's retardation.
I mean, it's kind of like a.
and I'm not making fun
It's
of it.
kind of like a
but there's-
lottery at that point, though.
We all have such
You
potential.
know, some people come from like a hard upbringing, and
Agreed.
you know, they're addicted to drugs and they never become anything, and like their whole life sucks forever.
Yeah.
And some people have that hard that hard childhood, and it makes them like want to fucking do the grind and like fucking become somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it's like a lottery. It's hard to really tell what
It
what you're gonna become.
See, but I think it's just whichever one's good wins, and the one who's not doesn't. And I don't put them at fault. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
But like the one that, because they both had the same opportunity. You know, if your dad beat you and you drink and now you drink like he drank,
Right.
or
Yeah.
your dad beat you and you ran away and you joined like the army and
Yeah.
you have a great life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah,
see
if
it.
you decide you want something or you want change, we have the power to do it.
Anyone can do it.
It's just we're lazy as fuck. Some people are lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
They just settle in and that's it.
Yeah, it's familiar. Something that's familiar is sometimes better than the unknown.
Yeah.
100%.
I guess for
Yep.
me, like I have to be in a lot of pain, and then I want to change.
Right.
Like
Well, yeah,
pain
like
is
you
like
said-
this big, huge motivator.
Right.
for
Randy
me.
said like chemistry and stuff like, and that does. I mean, it does.
Yeah.
It affects people and stuff, and you got to know who to reach out to and what to get, and I don't know.
Like the Furies, that whole family, the clan of
Yeah.
boxers.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell me that it shouldn't be taken into effect that they're probably genetically a bit violent. Might be a propensity for it, right?
Jesus.
And that's not being racist or mean
No.
or anything. It's just
Well,
reality.
and how was Hitler brought up? I mean,
I don't know. I was just talking about this with my Jewish friend.
Really?
Because isn't
You know what I
Hitler
mean?
Jewish? Wasn't his mother a Jew? Or is that...
I'm not. I don't want to say because I
there's
don't
something
know.
there.
Even my Jewish friend acted like you. He was like, I don't know, dude.
That to me, that's like a territory. I'm like, I tread very carefully around that name.
Yeah, you're right. Like,
Around
you know.
that name, yeah, I'm real careful.
Well, if his mother was a Jew, that means that he was a Jew. That's how their culture works. If your dad's a Jew and your mom's not,
Right.
you're no Jew.
And then just all right, yeah.
That's how they-
I would love to talk more about that, but I'm not 100% on that. If he was, that's crazy as fuck.
that's what I'm saying. If he wasn't,
Right.
then it's
I
actually
know.
not that crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But
fuck?
needless to say, you can apply that to so many other people that we know, even if we don't know Hitler's situation in life.
Yeah.
That they go on a totally transit from their family values and become fucking psycho killers and shit.
Oh, apparently
the
Hitler and his
fuck?
mother were very close. It doesn't say anything here about being
Oh,
Jewish,
come
but that
on.
she was like the most important person in his life.
Interesting. Yeah. Well.
Nasty.
Nice.
But no, but like I think it's interesting that you said that though, because like I have great friends that I think are crazy political. I think they're psychos.
Yeah.
They're so sucked in.
I got a couple.
I have I love this girl. Like she's so cool to me, dude. This girl, I like being around her. She puts a smile on my face.
Yeah.
But I internally know that like she is so indoctrinated by QAnon and everything that she's
I know.
read, that
Oh my
she-
God, I know who you're talking.
that she wholeheartedly believes all of it.
I like reading those. Those fascinate me.
But are you in? Exactly.
No, I love conspiracy theories.
I
I
know
love all that.
that-
I love how deep you can go.
That person has been to my house, like showing me videos and was like
love
trying
it.
to like buy me into the whole QAnon. And we
Dude.
talked about it in an episode. Like, do you know anything about QAnon?
Dude.
I'm like, I love conspiracies and shit. But when it gets to like this deep level, and like my whole thing is like QAnon people always say, well, just wait till this happens.
Well, I know.
Wait till this thing happens.
They're always
And then the
proved
thing
wrong.
never happens. it never happens.
and they never realize that as it keeps going. That's why I think they're like, oh, all right. But the new thing that's
I
gonna
know.
happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so glad
surrounded.
you-
Yes, we're surrounded by those people, man.
But what I was trying to say is I love them still.
oh,
Like-
yeah, I
like,
love
she is
them.
Yeah.
A close friend of mine too.
And
If
then
you're talking about who
We're
you're
talking about the same person.
Okay.
Do you make fun of her at all about it or no?
To her face during
Yeah,
interviews.
see?
Dude, we
during
all-
interviews.
Well, then-
I feel like all the people who are close to her make fun of her.
Well, then
for
maybe
it.
she's enjoying it like I do.
Well,
or
she-
do you think she's balls deep?
But
in
it doesn't.
Oh no! She's not like you.
Okay.
No.
All right. Right on.
I make fun of the
She's-
stuff that you can't deny. All right, so like when I was talking to her, like I was getting her to talk about how they were going into the Capitol building, and I was like, all right, and I was like, so you went in there because of Mike Pence, or you went in there because of something else, right? And at that moment, she goes, I don't really remember. I was like, but that is a attack on
Yes.
the Capitol.
100%.
Right.
And I'm not saying you're wrong, sweetheart.
Yeah.
But that's pretty. You probably should know. Right? You might have been a little
Dude,
emotionally
when you
invested.
challenge somebody on stuff, I love that. Especially if you do have the stuff to back it up, the information to back it up, and you catch somebody like a deer in headlights. Like, oh wait, I don't really have an answer for that.
But she'll do that.
But does she
I respect
rethink
that.
it, or does she just fucking say "fuck you"?
No,
I'm gonna continue to be a fucking jackass.
Yeah, she continues with the jackassery, but at least she admits it.
Jackassery.
Yeah, I don't think any less
admits
of
it.
them at all for believing any of that. I don't think less of them as a person. I love them to death.
She
sure.
at least admits it, though. Is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Oh,
A
well,
crazy
Yeah.
motherfucker. A crazy,
Okay.
they'll be like,
All right.
nope. They'll be like, fake news. Next one.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
So,
That's.
Oh,
all right,
man.
listen,
oh no. That's what I
I'm
wanna
getting
say,
up. You guys talk. I have to.
though. Okay. So, but what I was trying to
gotta
say, and you know this one too. There's one that's basically the same thing, only the opposite way, bro. And like, she's extremely liberal. She's talked about multiple abortions. She's one of those people.
Okay.
She cut her hair off. She's gorgeous too. Like, it's funny to me.
Yeah.
They're the same human being though. And they
Yeah, I don't
literally-
know who the other one is. You'll have
Really?
to tell me after or something.
Oh my goodness. Oh, can't you cut?
Yeah, I can. Oh, okay.
She's literally the same person.
Just like on the, I get what
Other
you're
end.
saying. Can't you cut? I'm like, yeah.
But the biggest thing to me is that they don't want us to be friends. They don't want us to communicate anymore. And like I said, I like both of those people. I like them a lot. And if they were the same, that would be annoying to me. I love to crack up to myself to be like, this one's like, free healthcare and burn your bra. And the other one's like, you better pay those taxes. And
Big government.
Yes.
Huge government.
you're literally the same people fighting for the same thing.
Yeah.
And someone tricked you on what side to be on.
Yeah, I'd like both of them, honestly, yeah.
But they don't want us to like each other. And that's what the internet, the algorithms is trying to force, is like making it cool to be like, these people didn't agree with my Black Lives Matter post. Looks like I got people to cut off today. I know you've seen that type of post.
Oh, totally.
Like,
All the time I see it. Or I'm blocking everyone who doesn't agree with me on this thing. Like, I get that.
the block button's hot today.
And I'm now I'm in a place where I'm like, you know what? You can believe what you want to believe. I'm going to believe what I want to believe. And you're my friend. And I don't. Obviously, there's going to be certain things that I might disagree with a person on, and it's going to affect my relationship with them a little bit.
Yep.
But it'd have to be something like extreme.
I only care about pedophile stuff.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
If you came to me and you're like, no, that's like a disease and they can't help it, and like that, then I'd be like,
I'll still talk with you about it.
yeah, I'll talk about it, but like, yeah.
Actually, I really do like talking with them, because then that gets me to, I like getting to absolutes.
Yeah.
Where I'll even be like, okay, you're right, but what about the harming of the innocent children?
Right.
Because they can't get around that. And I'm like, well, if they're still destroying the lives of these children, arguably even worse than murdering them. Now, we
Right.
have to make murder worse, because then everyone will just kill everyone at the end of something.
Right.
But arguably, you're really hurting someone worse than killing them by doing this. Like, they can't deny that stuff. Yeah. Even if they're about the science and it's a disease and like, well, what about all the hurt kids? Yeah. It works the best.
Yeah.
So, dude, what has been new? You said, you could talk about anything? You got 5 years clean? You said no drinking? Or
3.5 years.
3.5 years?
Yeah.
What's been new?
Not much, man. I was working for a little bit for a bank. I hated that, so got out of that. So this is really, I've been dumping most of my energy into this whole creative process that we're doing here,
Somebody Google
Dig that.
gender
Dig that.
equality podcaster. Gender podcaster. Gender guy. Sorry.
Gender guy?
Gender
Yes.
equality podcaster Jewish? Or are you just guessing he's a Jew?
No.
Okay.
I know.
Is it?
You'll know when he fucking comes up, I'm going.
I'm just doing that sound for
Gender equality podcast. I typed in Jewish. It's all ladies, man. It's all women. Do you know what show he's from? You're giving us nothing.
This happens with when we're together so
Hey, is he a black
often.
guy?
Like, hey, this
Is he a-
person.
Oh, come on.
Hey, can you find this
There's a
person?
black guy popped up. I don't know. The first thing was this brother.
He's always like, "Can you find this obscure thing for me? I don't have much to say about it." This guy with the face who talks about genders.
Yeah, this is way too vague, man. Podcaster, comedian? No. Podcaster. Yes, we can. Is that what it's called? Gender at work?
He's not really a podcaster.
Dang, this girl.
He's not really a podcaster.
Bro, look up, everyone at home, maybe look up Kate Davey, though, because she looks fine. Look her, boy. God damn. I'm going to give him a little ballot, you know what I'm saying? When the lights go down in the city. Because you can't get mad when you hear that.
Right.
The bay and I wanna be night in my city. Whoa. That song's a jam, bro.
Why does this have my Google search history? Oh, I must have been on Google on the podcast account.
It's gonna come to me. I'm going through the alphabet too. I'm doing the Mike, Bill.
Where do you know him from?
Oh, dude, from everything on YouTube.
Fuck this nigga.
From everything,
Right.
Everything,
He's
like
everywhere.
CNN, everything that he
Brian
challenges.
Stelter?
No,
The gay guy?
he allows people. He does those auditorium things where people can get up and question him.
Okay, I know exactly what
And
you're
he's
talking
so
about.
smart.
Ben Shapiro.
Yes, thank.
Woo! Dude, I needed that. Yeah.
Why wouldn't that come up? It's a huge gender.
Oh, thank
wanna
God
know
we got
why?
through that, guys.
Because
Thank
they're
God.
censoring it. Yeah.
Thank God we got through that.
Exactly why.
Thank
That's exactly why.
God.
Oh yeah.
But I heard that he changed his game on something.
What?
I don't know. I heard recently that
His game?
that he changed his views on. I don't know. Somebody really hit him hard with questions and stuff recently. I know. I don't want to go anywhere.
I just
else
saw
here. I'm
him.
done.
I don't know.
Shapiro.
I love
Sorry,
me some
man.
Ben
I'm
Shapiro.
back from my pee and poo and whatnot.
Okay, thanks, man.
Oh shit. Sorry, man.
I don't know, but he was on Impulsive. He was
I like
just on Impulsive.
I like smart people. And then, and I'm going to bring up another one. There's a guy that debates Republican, Democrat, stuff like that. He goes to college campuses and does the same thing. But if you challenge him with any question, he'll back it up. And he's got people pulling signs off his shit, ripping microphones out of his hand, pissing people off because once these people challenge him and he gives the answer, they never like the answer. Because if it makes too much sense to their fucking philosophy,
Right.
done.
That's new wave though.
They challenge my shit. What I believe in, no, I'm stuck. I'm never changing.
That's new though. That's not how we were.
Nobody's gonna change. Snowflakes, all this shit. You
That's
think they're
new
gonna
shit,
change?
though.
I know.
Like that's not even American. That's not how.
What happens from here? Where do we go?
I don't know. But this is what I do want to say. This has already happened in China. It's the color revolution.
I saw that. Oh, it's scary.
Yeah.
They use all that. They're talking about metadata and shit. They use that to your faces, every intersection. They know what you're doing, what you vote for, what you blah. They
Oh,
give
yeah.
you the point system and whatnot.
That's
Deductions.
Yeah. That's different though. Like the color revolution when Mao took over, the color revolution was where all the college students literally murdered liberal teachers, activists. They held court at the school and killed them. And no one went to jail. This was a part of what Mao wanted to happen.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just think that's what we're headed towards.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's planned or not planned. I just think college is real liberal. And liberal ideas,
Right.
liberal ideas always come from a beautiful place. But it's what happens when it gets to scale. That's what I
Right.
always think. You know what I mean? We all want a poor person to have something. We do not want them to die on the street, right? But what
Yeah.
happens when it goes to scale? You get California.
Right.
You know? You get 10 million homeless.
Right. And then talking about stuff like that, then they bring COVID brought the National Guard to cities and shit. So once people start challenging even more, what the fuck is going to happen?
I don't
Are they
know.
going to do it again?
The National Guard?
Yeah. Our
Yeah.
brothers and sisters wanting to. I mean, it's like the movies. You see the guy, I can't do it. I can't pull the trigger against my own fucking people just from what they believe in and shit. But I'll kill a snowflake, dude.
I don't know.
God.
My friend.
If you're crazy belief shit, just
Right.
calm down and have a good life and stay home. Fuck you. I don't know. Sorry.
But they're making people do things like
You
Like-
said they again. You said they are
Yeah,
making
'cause I don't-
people, dude. I agree.
Like
I know.
we all woke up one morning and saw that George Floyd shit. I didn't look him up.
Right.
I didn't
Yeah.
look that up, bro.
I know.
I never look anything like that up ever.
I know, isn't that crazy? They picked that.
They did that.
There's been
You know what I'm
worse
saying?
situations.
Way
But it was during
worse.
COVID. Right.
Bro, when I saw that, I literally went back to it. I was like, yeah, they're beating a nigga up. What the fuck is different? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was like,
it's-
what's the difference?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, have you seen the Rodney
that's-
King video? They
I
really
know.
beat that nigga's ass,
Right.
bro.
Dude, fucking Malice Green.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Dude.
saying. So at least for me, I was like, oh, what's this?
Right.
But we all saw it. The 13-year-olds, the 12-year-olds, the 11-year-olds.
Well,
everybody.
Do you think that was during COVID too? Did they want to get our minds off of that and something else? But no, it brought more riots to the fucking streets.
I would just probably assume it's just a George Soros involvement thing.
Who's Soros again?
He funds a lot of
news?
liberal. He just funds.
Or-
No, not
okay.
the news.
Oh. All right, I didn't know if he was a news guy or not. Like, yeah, sorry.
He controls the
Don't
media.
laugh
Controls
at
the
me.
media.
What the fuck?
It's just funny because
Well, they have those.
say that stuff. They're like,
Right.
who controls the
Well,
media.
I don't know. See, but if I don't know, I'm not gonna push it. I don't know. I'll let you brainwash me. I'll listen to you. George Soros. I've heard that name a bunch. I don't know.
He's like he's just an investor, but he's a billionaire, and he owns a lot of nonprofits in America. So theoretically, what he's been known to do is he seeds dissent in a country, bets against the dollar, and then makes out like a bandit, right? He's done it in smaller countries. They claim.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like he's doing it over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. Liberal to scale seems to always have a issue, right? Like in California, what did they change? They changed the stipulations on sex between a minor and an adult is between a homosexual relationship, though, right? And but listen, because it makes sense.
Like age or
Yeah, but
Okay.
it makes sense, right? So like a 15-year-old boy, right? That would just listen though.
I'm listening.
He would be with like a 20 or a 21-year-old man, and then that adult man, right? The 21, 20, he would go and do 30 years, 40 years.
No.
I believe in the gay community that, and you could ask a ton of gay people, they would agree, that's not that weird. That is a daddy complex. There is not, like, I'm saying they changed that, and I think that's good.
Consensually or what are we talking?
Consensually, yeah. It's like it's like someone who just turned into a freshman, right?
Yeah.
And then like someone's older brother who graduated.
Well, some states have changed those ages, those consensual
California
ages to 15, 16, 16, I
So
think.
what did California
Like down-
change it to? Did they?
I don't know.
They
lower
made-
it?
Yes. So what they made it was that like the crime is lesser, but the biggest thing is that it's not on your record at all after you do your time. And that is but the reasoning that is on the books is because when this used to happen with like men and women,
Yeah.
when the guy got out, if the woman was pregnant, had a kid, he's a sex offender, he can't get a job.
Okay.
And it hurt the children.
Yeah, there's always repercussions on down the line.
And this
after-
is
yeah.
purely in consensual
Consensual,
situations.
right.
Okay.
But do you see how it all ends, though, right? Because
Yes.
the way it ends is a 12-year-old boy getting fucked by a 17-year-old boy who does half the time and doesn't have it on his record. Because liberal to scale.
Jesus.
This is what I'm trying to say.
And it also leads to
Like it works okay in this situation, but then
Right.
That's not doesn't work so well.
Nick,
Yeah.
stop looking up plane flights to California right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're disgusted.
You're fine.
I've always wanted to go to California though.
Oh, we have not-
nothing
not-
to do with this.
As far as Vegas, that's as far as I've been West Coast.
Oh, you've never
I
been to
can't
Cali?
Wait to go to California.
My sister lives in California. She always has. So I've been going there since I was 5. That's
Yeah.
when I went there. Yeah.
Did you like it?
I liked it when I was younger.
Right.
Once I got older, there's a lot of rules and laws that, like, I guess I recognize I don't really like so much.
Right. We were talking about that earlier, like Dubai and shit, or Singapore and stuff.
There's a lot of rules.
Dude, what about like the latest, like spitting your gum out and shit? You get lashes or hanging still, dude. Coming from your last video that you did, talking
Yeah.
about lynchings and hanging, that shit still happens.
know.
Your husband drunk drives one night, gets prosecuted. The kill. There's shit going on in third world countries still that we have no control over.
Even in China with the
Yeah.
Uyghurs. You should
Yeah.
see, I put a video on one of my videos of them. They shoot like 30 of
Isn't
them one
that-
time.
oh, it's sick.
You know what I mean?
When I was younger, I saw videos like that. I tell my daughter now too. I was like, Google's available to you. I tried to restrict it earlier, but I'm like, you can never unsee anything. Just be careful what you look at.
You're
because
right.
I've seen stuff, and it still bothers me to this day, seeing somebody getting freaking beheaded or
Desensitizes
people getting killed with hammers and stuff. I'm just not, dude. Some people are into it.
It's not
and
about
that's
being
fucked up.
For me, it's not about being into it. I just want to highlight the injustice. And if it makes you
Well, there you
uncomfortable,
go. Yeah.
that's what it is for me. Like if it makes you uncomfortable, that's good. Maybe you'll do something.
So they put those videos on, but they want to take Ben Shapiro off fucking Google.
Dude, we look so hard.
Are you kidding?
We
I
typed
know.
everything.
It should have been the first thing, dude.
It's so funny.
I don't know. He is a big supporter of boy girl, but I do believe he's changed his tune to a point, and I don't want to go any further.
He says
but
exactly what I did.
Yeah.
By the way, I stole that from him.
Yeah, right.
I stole that.
There you go.
Because it's the truth. There's
Right.
only
Good.
two biological sex.
I'm gonna blame you for not remembering that name then.
yeah.
Dude. If you
Dude.
stole something, you better know who you stole from.
I'm gonna tell you what. You said comedian. He's not a comedian. He's the opposite.
I
of
didn't.
comedian.
I didn't say comedian.
You said Jewish comedian.
I did not say.
That's why I said
Oh,
Ari
I
Shaffir.
cannot wait
Run
to
it
hear
back.
this
Oh, yeah.
fucky.
Yeah.
I did not.
All right.
And if I
Okay.
did, fuck, that sucks.
Okay.
Then I'm stupid.
Yeah. Next time I
I know,
come
it's
on,
gonna be
I'll
so
be like,
embarrassing.
Hey.
I
I'll
know.
be like, did he say it?
Jewish comedian. He is not. No, I would have never done that. All right. What
And
up?
it was Woody Allen and everything.
I know
guarantee
you're.
it.
Really, oh, dude, Woody Allen with the talk about young girls and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, and then also Great Balls of Fire, dude. He did that back in the day.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah. Him
oh,
too.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
He
yeah.
married his
Different-
cousin who was like
Yeah.
13.
Right. Different times, but
That's what I was gonna say.
Whatever.
So my girl's grandpa married that grandma when she was 12
oh wow.
on the books. 12.
How old was
He was
you
22.
think?
He was 22.
Jeez,
Yeah,
man.
he's 22.
Like
22.
not arrangement or anything like that, or just
I think
you
it was kind of because they were immigrants.
Yeah,
I do
and that
think it
still
was
happens.
something like that.
right.
But I'll tell you one thing: in the little photo of them, she didn't look 12. Like
Yeah.
she did. I mean, to his favor, I guess.
What you look 8?
No.
Oh my
kidding.
God.
Like I was saying,
Kidding. Kidding. Because I think nowadays girls look older.
Yeah.
And it's fucking crazy.
yeah, girls definitely
Oh,
look older
jeez
now.
Louise.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Oh, TikTok,
Calm
dude.
down.
I think
Oh,
that's
there
just
you go.
Built
Right?
for pedophiles, right?
It is,
that's
dude.
a-
100%. 100%. That's so crazy.
I cut it out. I had to cut it out. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
You're
I got like I'm saying, I cut TikTok out of my life because
Okay.
right. I know. I
Because
agree.
at least for me, it was all twerking, right?
Right.
All twerking,
Yeah.
twerking. And you'd be twerking. You look like she's fine. And then it literally, she'll turn around. She's like, I'm 16.
Stop
And you're like,
it.
ah!
But don't you think?
Man, got me.
But why
They do it on purpose.
What about you though? When you're recording your videos and stuff, don't you want to throw a little something out there, have it on every single media site and stuff, or no? You just kind of said, "Fuck that."
Not TikTok.
Okay.
Here's why.
All right.
Here's why. Because Reels allows you to monetize on Instagram.
Okay.
And like I got like a big following on there.
Yeah.
And I like people that pay me. You know? Yeah.
Right?
Like
Yeah.
they gave me a $600 sign-on bonus.
Nice,
Instagram did. In like what's it called? What were we saying? What's that thing? called?
TikTok.
They pay you nothing, right? So you can have 1 billion followers. No ad revenue, nothing. You get nothing. And that means, like, are they even real? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
if they're
that-
not going to give me even, like, $1 or a shirt or, like, I made you something.
Do we know who originated TikTok? Is that from
China.
overseas? China. All right. Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, they were supposed to get
They
rid
were
of
going
it.
to shut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that as well.
It's owned by Huawei.
Yeah.
Huawei is, like,
Oh yeah, I know Huawei phones too.
they're bad.
Fuck
boy.
yeah,
I
bro.
want one
Forget
so
about it.
bad.
Yeah, but
Bro,
I bought a
dude.
Chinese phone before, and you gotta watch. I mean, I've watched YouTube like
that's what
open
I
box stuff on them. And they give some credit to the phones, but then they're deteriorating in other aspects. They cut corners with Chinesium and stuff. The metal that they use.
Chinesium.
That was good. I missed
Chinesium.
it.
I know.
missed
Come
it.
on. I know. Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know. I was just watching that kind of stuff today, and it seemed to me that they're not even giving us access to the best tech. They got access to the best tech.
Yes.
For sure. Then
It's
and
a
then they
s-
send us crap.
It's a slow rollout.
Of what?
It's a slow rollout of their tech, just like we do here. But China's already fucking, 20 years ahead? You think? They have
don't
to
know.
make money off of what
they
you get now.
They only steal from us, though. They don't actually
You think?
create. Oh, they don't create almost anything.
They have like
no value.
They have like a Elon Musk over there. They have those guys. Oh, I didn't. Well, sorry. I had peanut butter in my mouth. Sorry. You guys saw that.
Oh my god.
They have one of those guys over there, don't they?
They do. He made that Alibaba, and actually they ghosted him, right? They took him out. He was like missing for 3 weeks. Came back. He's like, I am very sorry.
See, you're
I love China,
right,
more than anything.
Who does Wish? Wish. See, it's all the same people. Wish, Alibaba.
That's him. Yeah.
Huawei.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
So Huawei is a intelligence defense company, and that's where they don't tell you.
No shit.
And that's why we're not supposed to have any of their stuff.
Read the fine print then when you're signing on. When you turn that phone on and scroll through the fucking shit, dude, that's not U.S. stuff.
No.
I mean, and when you do a U.S. phone, you know you're giving away your shit. They can access anytime.
To a degree.
Nobody reads that shit.
To a degree, yes. You'd have to be doing something. Like, they're not just going to do it.
Exactly. That's what, what's his name, the whistleblower said. Snowden. Yeah. That's what he said, too.
But
He's
China
like,
does it always.
They save that data. I mean, it's ran underground. It's fucking being filtered and collected for so many years.
But you'd have to do something.
Right.
Like a bomb threat.
Right.
And then they pull it all up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. China pulls it all and then gives you a credit score.
Exactly. Yes, they do. And people are worried that it's going to come over here. It's scary.
Yeah, it's got to come
scary.
Here. It has to come
you
here.
think it should or
no? I mean,
or
it
has to.
It has to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish it wouldn't, but there's no way we can compete. They're going to be able to kill us because they're sharing so much data.
Yeah, I think I want it to though.
This is what I want. I want regulations where it's autonomous on a blockchain. I don't want no human dictating the scales. You know, like, oh, here, you get a green one, you get a pink one, you did okay. Who's counting up? Who's the bureau?
So how do you access you put in like weekly, monthly to access where you're at?
A blockchain would just be on automatic. There'd be no human. Okay. So I don't know if it would really work. That's crazy. But you could put it on a blockchain and you write the rules beforehand, and it has to abide by those rules.
Yeah.
So at least that I'd feel more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like in America, we vote, right? So if it's like, all right, your score goes down if you spit on someone's shoe, like asshole stuff. Like, get rid of assholes.
Yeah. Right. Like being ticketed. We have to eliminate the police.
Why?
Maybe not. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
It.
Just
some places pull it off.
Instituting a new way of. I hate that there's human error. There's so much human error in policing.
Yes,
that's where I want to go. Too many fucking crazy motherfuckers with anger in them. As soon as they're doing adrenaline, you can't. I mean,
it's a hard job.
What the fuck?
So my brother was a police officer, right?
Yeah.
And he passed away when I was 5, but he got shot not pulling his weapon.
No.
So I kind of have a bit of an opposite view on that. Yeah. Like in my mind, like you shoot, right?
Yeah,
because I saw, and my brother, he lived in California. He was liberal. Like he believed in the concept that he could talk this guy down, right? But the guy at the time, he was like a little bit slow. Like I think it was like 87.
And you never know.
Yeah, he shot him.
Or
somebody pulled a gun out and shot him.
Like between a drunk driver or a diabetic having an episode, you cannot tell the difference. So different way of. If you're on the road, different way of pulling people over, or if you're dealing with them one-on-one, a different way of interacting with them on the streets. I mean,
it's the biggest thing is like I don't know, like the gun thing, right? Like if we have non-lethal weapons that are powerful enough to knock them out, like maybe they don't have to carry the gun. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is like not even just a stun gun, right? Like there's other things out there,
right?
Like if you can. Maybe more non-lethal.
Yeah. Right. I mean, if you're doing anything wrong...
Criminals are lethal, though.
And
that's
if you fucking get knocked on the ground, you deserve it.
I don't, like...
If you're doing something wrong, you can't complain about it.
I don't know. That's what's so hard for me. Like, when I watch those videos of, like, the black guys get shot, like...
Oh.
This is what I'm just saying, though. I'm saying... they're never like, oh, officer, I'm sorry. What am I doing? What? I'm
Right.
sorry.
I know.
Like, they're never complying.
But dude, it escalates so fucking quick. Well, and I can't say that either.
But
But it
criminals
does. It
do
gets
too.
to that escalation. How the fuck does an argument come to somebody getting shot or stabbed or what the fuck?
Because the danger.
It's just human fucking nature. It's human default. How can you judge that?
Like, you remember that I don't know if you guys remember, there's a black girl that was, like, gonna stab another girl.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought
Beautiful,
about the
beautiful,
stabbing
beautiful.
one. When
That-
she ran around the car and automatically the dude shoots her because she was going to stab her friend or some shit.
Like, literally,
Right.
that's what, like, the way you just verbalize that,
Split second.
he saved the life of the other
Right.
child.
Fucking awesome.
That's what he really
Right.
did.
Unbelievable.
But your story's true, too.
Yeah.
The way you
Right.
said it was real true.
And
You know what I'm saying? He killed.
it's awesome that you thought on the same wavelength. That's what came to mind with the knife, the girl.
Yeah, dude, she's
not-
a killing black people.
But
She's a
that's
black
like-
person killing black person. She's a menace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the video is
Right.
real clear. I mean,
Yeah,
she was about to
100%.
get her, boy.
But that's what
Yeah.
they deal with on a daily basis. And
Yeah.
those other cops see that video. Other people see that video. So how do you go to work the next day and then you deal with fucking same situation kind of, but the girl just wanted to cut the other girl's cake that she had in her car. I don't know, something stupid.
that
I'm
happens
joking.
too,
I know.
right?
If there's anger. I don't know.
You know, at
Terrible analogy, but
at the end of the day, I stick with like Ben Shapiro on it. The real numbers, the real numbers, cops are doing a good job.
So-
and there's 2 million cops
They
compared
are.
to how many Americans?
I have to agree with that.
Like, the numbers
Right.
suggest a different story.
so does
I refuse to believe that every cop is bad. I can't get behind that
No.
logic. That doesn't
No.
even make sense.
No.
Yeah, they set it
So-
up.
but like, there's shitty people in every fucking profession, dude.
is it
Yeah.
England still has no guns, no firearms?
They're cops do. They're
Oh, they
cops
do?
Yeah, the cops
So-
do. You can't have one.
Right, but who am I thinking where the police don't have lethal weapons? Is there still No? Really?
Not that I know of.
You're too young. You're 29. You're only 29.
Yeah,
I
I've never heard of
believe
anything
That-
like
yo,
that.
I
Really?
might, by the
You've
way,
never heard
I
that?
might be a retard for even saying that. I just thought, because it
No,
sounds
there's-
nice to me.
Yeah.
There's got to
it's
be
a
better
huge
weapons.
thing, like France or something.
Really?
Alexa.
Don't do it. Don't do this.
Alexa.
I don't think there'd be. I don't
What do you
think.
mean don't do it?
I don't think there'd
you
be
look it up.
anywhere
You
where
think
you
she's gonna
couldn't
lie to
have
me?
firearms. There's
No, you
just
did
no
find
way.
Ben Shapiro, though. You did find
I just don't
I'm
see how that
telling
could
you.
work in any society.
I might be wrong. Yeah, I was just kind of saying it would be nicer.
Yeah.
But how good is the tech, though? Am I wrong? Like, what, we don't got the tech?
Right.
Or do we got the tech?
Somebody, see, I knew he was going to look it up.
Right.
Look it up. Police force that does not have firearms.
Man, we're gonna be looking up stuff for you
No,
all
I know,
night.
but that's what I want initially, like to be able to have that access right away, though. You know what I mean? Be able to pull it up. Dude, you guys are gonna be like, fuck, that's crazy. I did not know that. And they probably changed their ways recently, but there's been a police force throughout the years that did not have lethal weapons, and I don't think they still do, dude.
I don't know.
Isn't that fucked up?
The whole police force in America started to like catch slaves. The whole concept of it is backwards. It ain't got a good setup. Is what I'm saying. Like the whole
Probably,
job's
like you
hard.
said, slaves and then bootleggers and all that shit.
It started just for slaves.
Yeah,
It was before that when they made police.
white people, fucking assholes,
But
dude.
the reason it actually started, it
agree.
actually started because white people were assholes. There's too much. They were hanging too much, and
Right.
that's why they made the police. Like, you
Right.
can't just be hanging everybody.
And like when I saw that thing that you posted, it's like, who are the fucking assholes that are out there watching this shit and enjoying? Go the fuck home, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, what about Jesse being an asshole for what he did? The fact that is the reality of our ancestral past. He's gonna make up a lie about getting beat up in Chicago by white supremacists. Like,
yes, exactly.
That's worse.
Right,
to me.
you brought that up. They proved him
A
without
liar.
a doubt. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's very embarrassing, dude. And
I
what do you
hope
do
so.
with guys like that?
I hate them. I don't know.
Right. Oh my god.
They don't stand with us.
It's so embarrassing, dude. Like and then I don't know if he has the mentality to know how wrong he did.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like, is
seem
he
that
like,
way, right?
Oh, I fucked up.
Norway.
Is it Norway?
Cops, they
It's
don't
only Norway?
They don't carry lethal weapons unless they know they're going into a situation where they're going to need them.
Dig that. Dig that.
I'm
But
telling
that's because murders are actually extremely rare in Norway.
Well, all right. So I should have premised that also the country they have a no firearm law. So nobody.
Yeah,
thus
no one
the
has a
police. You know what I mean?
Should-
So
There's
they-
only 10
No
million
one,
of them, too.
no one legally has a gun,
I don't
No,
know.
I mean, I looked at it's 10
Yeah.
million.
Yeah.
10 million. It's much of Michigan.
Yeah.
but they will carry a
Right.
gun if they know they're going into a situation that's going
Does
to
it
require
work?
that.
I don't know. Do you need them?
works.
Is it your right?
It
Should
all
they-
works at this level.
We all.
It's when
Yeah,
we
the
scale.
scale.
I'm
Right.
telling
The
you.
scale.
bro.
It's
When we get to that
scale.
big scale, yes, it
But-
doesn't
well,
work.
It don't work.
You got poor people raising kids and they don't know how to do it. They don't
fuck
have the
'em up.
fucking
They fuck
the
'em
stuff
up.
to teach them. And
Well,
come on,
that
it's gonna
Oxford
happen.
kid, right? I think that's a perfect
yeah.
example of like no strong family values.
Yeah, they're all fucking locked up right now.
So that one you're talking about, is that the one where the dad took him to buy the firearm or
him to buy
no?
the firearm.
Yeah, it's all
This
right.
is what he
For a
did.
birthday or some shit or no? Or was it
It's for his birthday.
Okay.
Yo,
Like-
my dad bought me a gun when I was 13, right?
Yeah.
My first 22, and
Yeah.
he taught me how to use his handgun.
Yeah.
If someone, so I'm just saying, I ain't even with all that. He's too young, shit. No,
Right.
they didn't. They're bad people with no values, or at least valueless people, right? And they raised a valueless son, and then
Right.
you know your child's weird. You know your
Dude.
child ain't the top of the tier in high school.
or you don't? You're just not paying attention.
I mean,
to
if
'em.
your dad taught you how to use a gun, but it was probably like responsible. It's not like, hey, like just go
I
get
never
this
shot
whenever.
anyone.
I take that back. They're living in your house. You got to know your kids' stuff.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got no kids, so that's why I didn't
100%.
say
No, I know.
nothing. But,
But I mean,
No,
they're
I
probably
thought about it for a
they're
second.
fucked
You're
up
right.
too. I mean, they tried to fucking run.
when you're fucked up, you know your kid's fucked up. Like, so why did you put him in boxing? Why would you get him a gun?
Right.
You know he's
There's got to be a
better.
better outlet than getting someone a gun.
Yeah.
There has to be.
Teach him
Right.
to fight.
Fuck
Yes.
that. Fuck
I
that.
agree.
I just want to know what it sounded like. He's like, I get made fun of every day, Dad. He's like, you know what? We're gonna go get you a gun, son.
that's
I'm gonna
scary.
teach you how to be. It's like, what are you thinking?
That's fucked
You're
up.
gonna feel powerful after you're shooting that target. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel the earth between your hands.
Could you imagine?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Dad, I want to make you so proud.
Right, I know. What were they thinking? And then Bob, what a great day we had together. Mother and son day shooting guns,
shit.
baby.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, my dad would do that kind of stuff, but because I was not a psycho.
You would, what you said you would think you know your kid is fucking nutty. But, dude, the parents are fucking nutty.
Definitely crackheads, for
They're
sure.
nutty. I know. I
being
can't do anything. I have a daughter that's 12. I know certain parents and stuff. Sure, I know. I don't really know them. I don't know what they do.
The
I don't know
daughters?
what. Yeah, I don't know what their parents do.
Oh,
Like I know, I'm talking about my daughter and her parents and friends and stuff. I know the possibility could be they fucking sell crack during the afternoon, and their daughter goes to school and gets a decent education, but their only way of getting money is on the down low.
That's true.
And they protect themselves. It's a scary premonition, and then they're like their kid, as long as they gets good grades and they're not here during the day, let's have our fun, let's get fucked up.
You never know what anyone's
I don't-
doing. Yeah, for sure.
Stupid.
But the actions of a child
Right.
does give a premonition of
Yes.
the values.
Of the upbringing, 100%.
Like the kid that ran at the gun,
Yeah.
not a smart move.
Right.
But it does show his values.
Yeah.
He valued others' lives
crazy.
enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like he was confident enough that he thought
That's
like
fucking awesome.
you know.
It's a modern day hero. So the parents were prosecuted or are in the process of? aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Being held responsible?
She's got a max of 40. He's got a max of 20.
Justice.
Yeah.
Well, somewhat. You know,
I blame her more than
lives lost and shit.
Yeah, the story is wild though, because like if you really look into their stories, like Tate, like according to the kid that did the shooting,
Yeah.
Tate fucked his girlfriend, like, and was vocal about it, and like he looks like a geek, but he was adapted to like the gang rap hip hop culture,
And
even though they're white kids,
Right.
like they listen to this, they talk
Yep.
like this,
Yep.
and then sometimes they do this.
I've seen hot
Yeah.
ass chicks attracted to shit that I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
right.
Hot as fuck. You could do so much more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, that is the real truth of the story. Is not like just this little loser went in there and started shooting up a school. Like, he did it because that dude banged his girl. He was embarrassed. He is a loser.
Yeah.
And he started killing people.
He was seeking retribution. Or
Yeah, like
whatever,
street
My
stuff.
daughter's school was on lockdown. Like they locked down Lakeland and White Lake and all that stuff.
So those were
It's
all
scary.
threats, though, right? No gun.
It
that what
was
happened?
empty threats. They said some people were throwing and you don't call it copycat stuff because they were actually doing stuff. They were throwing like bottles of urine and stuff on the school, severed deer heads and shit. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that
Stuff
happened
like
at
that?
Oxbow too.
Okay, yeah.
So that's
I don't
another
know.
thing. So I do agree because the media alluded to there being a group of kids.
Yeah,
I do believe there was a group, like a pack of kids that made a decision.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they see one kid do stuff. They're like, "Fuck this shit! I'm going out and doing."
That is not what I would have
stuff
thought.
Too.
I
No?
never would think that. Was that what you would have thought? Like when you were that age?
they open up the door. They open up the door for you. It's on social media. This kid, kids sitting at home with so much anger in them and stuff, and then they hear about it, like, "Fuck, that kid did it. Fuck this shit.
But he's gonna go to
following
prison
suit."
forever.
I don't
get it.
right.
I talked about
No,
this,
but they want to die. Probably they want to end it all.
See,
don't you? No,
I don't know. I didn't feel that. We didn't feel that way as a consensus. Sometimes I
God.
did. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I'd
Kids
go to
were-
fuck a new girl and my dick just nothing. And I
Yeah.
wanted to die.
Oh
I
my
wanted to die,
God.
you know?
I didn't
A
hear
little bit.
about. I didn't hear about kids killing them, child suicide when I was going to school and stuff. I did. Was it social media because I didn't hear about it, or was it because it was a happier time, or I don't know.
I just
man.
think that when we were kids, like there's a drug revolution underground that people don't talk about with like research chemicals.
Yeah.
So I lived through like a drug revolution.
Right.
Nobody was trying to kill ourselves. We were fighting and fucking and like that's what I'm saying. If I saw a kid shoot some shit up, I'd think he's fucked. His summer's fucked.
Yeah, right.
Like
Yeah.
he ain't getting
Yeah.
no pussy this
Yeah.
summer. You know what I mean?
That makes too much sense, right?
That's why I don't get how you see that and you're like, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm going there. Oh, he got life. I'm doing the same thing.
Oh my God.
I know. I get it. I don't know. I just try to think on how do you drop your.
All right, guys, that's all the time we got on this episode. Huge shout out to Randy. Randy, you got anything you want to plug? Your channel?
Oh, yeah. Check me out at the Randy Savagery Show, and that's basically across all the platforms. Just type it in. You type it into Google, anything.
Awesome. And then, guys, you can check us out anywhere you listen to our podcasts. We're also on YouTube now. Expect a couple videos to be coming up soon. Just finished editing one, and then obviously when this one's done, we'll get that up for you too.
You don't want me to plug anything?
Yeah, plug up.
You want me to plug?
You got something,
Dude,
want
you
to
can
plug?
do stand up.
Dude, I
I'll let you know
I
that.
gotta plug like a garter belt or
That's what I'm
something.
saying. You could.
All right, welcome out to Brett's Garter Belt. All right, big belly guys, all you guys, check out 1-800-900-FAT-FUCKS. All right,
Yeah.
get your new garter belt. Check it out. One time, baby, one minus.